How to achieve your goals in 2025. So today I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide on how to achieve your goals. So let's crush and conquer them in 2025. Step 1. Write down your goals. Writing down your goals is one of the most important parts of achieving your goals. When you write down your goals, scientifically it has been proven that it's 42% more likely to achieve your goals. So rather than just keeping your goals in your brain and just wondering on them and not really taking action, number one is to write it down. The most important thing over here is clarity. When you have a clarity over your goals, then the likeliness of you achieving it increases by tenfolds. Another key point in this is you need to divide your goals in actionable steps rather than just writing a big goal and just looking at it and not taking any action. You should divide it into actionable steps which will help you propel forward towards achieving it. What you can do is you can write down 3 of your most important goals. The important thing here is don't set more than 3 goals, because when your mind focuses on too many things, it won't be able to achieve even one. It's just like if you divide your energy in different parts of your life, you won't be able to focus even on one. So narrow it down to 3 goals. Let it be fitness, relationships, and your business. These 3 things are very important in everyone's life, so focus on these. So the second thing which you need to do is review your goals regularly. Most of us just write the goals down and don't really do anything afterwards. What you need to do is review it regularly on a week by week basis, and then make sure you're taking a step forward every week, every day, every hour. Whatever minutes or hours you're spending in a single day, most of your time should be going towards your goals rather than wasting your time. When you're mindful about your goals, eventually you'll slowly see your progress towards your goals, and finally you'll be able to achieve it. I think reviewing it after every single day, what and all activities you have done today which align with your goal, as well as the activities which you haven't done which don't align with your goal, note it down in a journal so that you keep a track of everything. See, tracking your things in your day, tracking your activities is very important. Whenever you track, you'll be able to know what things you're doing wrong and what things you're doing right. Most of the high achievers track their every single day. This is how they're able to achieve these huge goals, which are not really that huge, but they seem huge to you because you're not really disciplined. So tracking your day and your week is really important. Every week review how your week went, what things you were able to achieve, what things were better than the previous week, as well as what things you will want to improve in the next week. Step 3. Monitor your progress. Make a habit tracker where you can visually see every single day what habits you are able to perform and what habits you are not able to do, and on what habits you need to work on, so that you'll be able to consistently and regularly do. The thing with achieving your goals is consistency. It doesn't matter the quality of work that you put, but the consistency is what matters in the starting. Eventually the quality is gonna matter, but that's not the first thing which matters. It's the consistency, how you are able to push yourself every single day, even when you don't really want to do the work. That's what actually matters. People really forget about this. They think, okay, I'll just do work to get by for now. I'll put the hard work in. But what people forget is, if you wanna be a millionaire, you have to act like one. If you don't act like one now, you'll never be there. Every single successful person today was already successful in their head when they weren't even successful. So that's the mindset you need. So monitor your progress, see where you're lacking, see where you're improving, and focus where you're lacking more, so that all your habits can be monitored and progressed. See the areas where you can improve and focus on those. These things eventually accumulate with the 1% every single day output, which eventually compounds to 37% mathematically at the end of the year. So even if you put 1% every single day, it's going to compound and you're going to be a better man at the end of the year. The fourth thing which I want you guys to focus on is visualization, but not in a traditional sense. I want you to visualize your obstacles. I want you to visualize the situation where you're going to sit down for studying, but then your mind says, why not just take a 5-minute break? But you don't take that 5-minute break, you overcome it, and you still sit for studying. This is what I want you to visualize. Visualizing overcoming the obstacles. Research actually has found that visualizing obstacles instead of visualizing the goal is much more effective. And this thing really helped me to achieve my goals. This is what really helped me actually. Visualizing the obstacles helped me to actually do the work which was needed that day. Even though previously I used to not do that. I used to rarely fulfill the to-do lists. When you visualize the obstacles, your brain eventually forms the connection of how to avoid that situation. You're visualizing yourself falling for the dopamine, and then you're visualizing yourself overcoming that. Now your brain has a path which it can take whenever it falls under this situation, right? Number 5, this one's really important. Tying the goal to your identity. Like discussed in point number 2, if you want to become successful in life, want to achieve your goals as well as do well, you have to change your identity. Rather than viewing the goals or the destination you want to reach as something which you want to achieve by yourself, try imagining yourself as the person who deserves to achieve these goals. The current version of you is not capable of achieving it. Needs a changed version of yourself to achieve a goal. So you have to delude yourself to imagine that you are already successful, you have already achieved this goal, and you have to act congruent to that. That's when you actually achieve your goals. Most of the successful people delude themselves to think they're already successful even before they are. This is the kind of visualization or identity change that you need to do if you want to be successful in life. Sixth one, surround yourself with like-minded people. This is extremely important. If you want to be consistent and over time achieve success in many areas of life, you need to surround yourself with like-minded people, because people who are not like-minded to you will only pull you down like crabs in a bucket. So you want to surround yourself with like-minded people, high achievers, high performers. These people will in turn motivate you to do better, because if everyone's lesser than you and you are at a level, you will feel like you're already achieving everything. But the reality is, it's just a mirage. There's still a lot of things which you need to achieve. So when you surround yourself with high achieving people, you also feel obligated to be on their level, or you're gonna slip down. So either you are climbing a ladder or you're falling down. The choice is yours. And last but not the least, the 7th one, take action. All these steps, all these scenarios, all these plans, goals, these are of no use if you don't take any action. When you get a momentum and you start taking action, try not to lose that momentum. Try to push on every single day. It may not be the best of your efforts, but just like how you go to gym, and not every single day is gonna be a good workout, man. Some days are gonna be like really bad. They're gonna be shit days. You don't really feel like doing, you have headache, you have migraine, but you still gotta do what you gotta do. So always focus on taking action rather than listening to your lizard brain and doing whatever you feel like. Don't listen to your emotions. Take action no matter what. Doesn't matter how good the work is, what's the quality of the work, just take the action. Rest will be sorted. So if you like the video, guys, subscribe to my channel. More content is coming soon. For more helpful content, you can check out my YouTube channel. There's a lot of content regarding self improvement. Thank you.